Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners, and hi to any newbies. It is so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free, so you will be seeing this on Monday. And today I have another episode of Magazine Monday for you. Now I have a complete playlist of these Magazine Mondays, which I will link down below should you wish to see any previous editions. So basically, Magazine Monday is I have a subscription to a UK published crochet magazine, and I come on here semi-regularly and show you the magazine editions that I have in my collection. Now, we are a few months behind, but we are very quickly catching up. So I am not sponsored or affiliated by anybody. Simply Crochet is the name of the magazine. They have no idea that I am doing this. I do not get any kickback. I am not enabling you to go out and buy it, but if you do wish to buy it, I am assured that you do get copies over the pond, and you can get back issues online as an ebook version. And guys, over the pond, you can get current subscriptions as well. So just bear in mind though, guys, the most important piece of information is that Simply Crochet magazine, all of the patterns are written in UK terms because it is a UK publication. Now, I am in the UK, but I prefer US terminology, but never fear, because in the back of every issue there are some handy dandy conversion charts. So if you need to translate the patterns, you are more readily available to do so because you have the information in the back of the book. Right. So today we are going to be looking at issue 139. There are some extras that came with this one, so I will show you those first. Now, the first thing I got was a colour wheel, which are always handy. This colour wheel shows you what colours go well together. So there are lots of videos on YouTube that explain how to use a colour wheel, but it is how you can put two or more colours together that complement each other. It's just cardboard, it's nothing fancy, but it is a useful tool to have. So I got a freebie of a colour wheel. They must have put an extra one of these in because I only needed one, but it is Granny Square Colour Theory. Choose the best shades for your makes, because I did get a Granny Square booklet, which we will look at in just a second. Now, isn't that a gorgeous crocheted colour wheel there on the back? And it basically tells you how to use your colour wheel. You know, the segments are dark to light, stick together, how complementary, double the fun, let's split it, a trio of colour, fantastic four. So it is a really handy dandy little booklet to enable you to get the most out of your colour wheel as you can. I'm going to pull you down a little bit, guys, because I feel like you're not seeing everything. So there we go. And as you can see, it is a information booklet with everything that you're going to need to know about that colour wheel. So fabulous little freebie, and this came along with a year of Granny Squares, an extra little booklet here. And it says 52 original motif patterns, make one for every week of the year. So this could be a spin-off to Tile of the Week Thursday if I did one of these for every week of the year, but I'm not doing it. No, I'm not. But it is handy to have another little reference booklet of some really gorgeous granny squares contained inside, and you get the patterns for all 52. So here we go. Here is an overview of all 52 squares. There we are. And I'm not going to spend too long looking at the freebies, guys, because I want to get on to the magazine itself. Oh look, there's a frying pan with an egg in it. That hedgehog's cute. So 52 extra little patterns with our magazine. Again, you cannot complain, guys. You cannot. Okay, so this is a Granny Square special edition. This is 139, like I said just now. And as you can see, there is quick hook baby gifts. There's a hooker koala, cute little koala there. 74 all new patterns, my goodness gracious. Bursting with fun, 6 makes with colour change yarn. And then you've got that it's a Granny Square special, crochet fashion to hook, wear and love. So you've got this lovely little vest here on the front. And then you have stash busting granny bag and autumn accessories. Now, excuse me a sec. I am going to move in closer to the table because I feel like I am miles away, guys. I do apologise. So, shall we dive in? Shall we take a bit of a closer look? I think so. So here is that double page spread of some of the magazines included within. So I'm going to fold the page. We have the Granny Square tank that was featured on the front cover. We have Vivacious Variegated Collection. So there are some beautiful patterns there, which we will take a closer look at in just a second. There is the famous hook to hook section where 2 designers are given the same yarn and challenged to make something. And when we get there, I always ask you guys to vote which design you prefer. There is a Granny Square, what does that say? Granny Square handbag, which is what we call a purse. There is this blanket here. You've got Colourpop Cushion. There is that wrap there, very pretty. That is a wall hanging, or one of those like beaded curtains but crocheted. There is this scarf here. I don't understand why my camera isn't focusing. There we go. Those baby booties. And then striped baby blanket. A necklace by the look of it. So let's take a closer look, shall we? Okie dokie. Lots of adverts. I don't always show the adverts because they may no longer be relevant. But I do show you how the magazine is laid out. There is a double page spread there of the section known as Hooked, which are little articles of interest, things that are new or you need to know. There is always the 5 fab finds. This time they are featuring mini amigurumi. These teeny tiny treasures are blowing our minds. So it's micro crochet, I think, guys. They are patterns for teeny tiny crochet. And as you can see, there's a skills and events, but these were all for August and September. So they have been and gone, which is why I don't focus on this very heavily. Okay, we are starting off the patterns with Vivacious Variegated Collection. Bright and bubbly. Use variegated yarn in new and exciting ways with projects that make the most of dynamic colour changes. So we have this scarf. There we go. Great pick. We have this bag. There we go. We have this little stuffy, which I believe is a sheep or a lamb. Look at his little variegated face, arms and legs. He is a cutie patootie. There is this cardigan. There we go. There is this blanket. And this poncho. I had a brain fart on what word I needed then, guys. Poncho is what I was looking for. So you do get the patterns for all of those, which is absolutely fabulous. Absolutely love it. Okay, so this cardigan is the shell stitch cardigan, ups and downs. Stripes run both horizontally and vertically in this creative cardie designed by Simone Francis. So the cardigan has more of a feature to it. There is another look at it there. So you get the pattern for the cardigan. There is a little back view. And there we have the sleeves, the front, and the trim, I believe. Very pretty. Okay. The next pattern is an Amari Koala. It says Koala Clutch. Let this cutie by Victoria Kairis hold your desk supplies with its snap bracelet arms. How fun. So you obviously crochet over 2 snap bracelets and make yourself a little cute koala friend. Yep, a snap bracelet 22 centimeters long and up to 2.5 centimeters wide. You do need toy stuffing. They use cotton to make this in a 3-way. It is absolutely adorable. Here we go. Here's another couple of views. This might actually be one I have to make, not gonna lie. Okay, more adverts. Okay, I don't know whether she's called Pia or Pia. I'm going to say Pia, so Pias Journal from the studio. Hoping to hook up a gift for your furry friends, designer and blogger Pia Tadani of Stitches and Scraps has some top tips on how to do it right, and I apologise if I said her name incorrectly. So this is an article all about this lady here, and as you can see, she has made some beautiful items for the fur babies in your life. So it is all information about her, which would be a nice read. Okay, next pattern, Embellish Baby Booties, a great gift, beautiful. Add a homemade touch to shop bought baby booties by attaching a simple crochet bow by Jane Howarth. So they're shop bought booties, and she is giving us the pattern to make some crocheted bows that we can add to make that cute little extra touch, which is adorable. Okay, Granny Square Tank, great for layering. Tanks a lot. Take summery granny squares into the workplace with this professional looking yet fun tank top by Cassie Ward. There we go. Remember guys, all of these patterns you can do whatever colour scheme you want to make it more to your palette and your taste. There's a look at the back there. So the granny squares do go all the way down the back, and as you can see there is a little bit of a trim there, or ribbing, sorry, around the bottom. Okay, Baby Blue, welcome a new arrival with a chic yet cozy striped blanket designed by Pat Strong, and apparently it is simple to make. Gorgeous. There we go. So you get the pattern for that one as well. Okay, good read, ready to wear. Designer Courtney Whitehead is building a crochet wardrobe for all, with stylish size-inclusive garments, minimal seaming, and wearable yet unique looking designs. Wow. She has got a lot going for her, because being size-inclusive, not many seams, that is amazing. So this lady's got it going on. And there are a few of her other creations there as well. Gorgeous. Okay, mixed bag. Cassie Ward's Granny Square Tote is a quick make colour burst sensation. Mega Granny Square. And I actually think this bag is super cute. I wouldn't mind one of those myself. So I'm going to show you the full picture with the model, and then I am going to focus on the bag itself. Cuteness. And then in this picture you can see that it is quite sizable. Can get quite a bit in there guys, even if it's just a project bag. How cool. Okay, Hexagon Blanket, take shape. Hexagon motifs joined together to make triangles in a throw by Kelly Wilson Moore. Here it is. And there are some closer photos there. Okay. Okay, hook to hook, guys. Get ready to vote. We challenge 2 designers to come up with a fab design, each using the same yarn. Which is your fave? So we have got Nicola Griffiths with this design here, which are hearts in her scarf. And then we have Alexandra Lund in this scarf. Now they are both really gorgeous, but for me, Alexandra wins hands down. I prefer her design. But the beauty of it is, guys, no matter who you pick, you do get the patterns for both. So let me know, who do you pick? Okay, so there is a crochet along going on with these magazines at the moment. And remember, guys, I do have a playlist down below if you want to see previous issues of this magazine. And it is the Golden Moments blanket, which looks a little something like this. And in this issue, you get the patterns for those 2 panels there. And they are strawberries, guys. How cute are they? Come on, camera, focus. Doesn't want to focus. You get the idea. And then here is a better look of the blanket that people are creating in the crochet along within this magazine. Try and get the glare off it. That's a bit better. There we go. Very eye-catching, I must say. Okay, crochet at Glasgow. So we have a music festival here in the UK called Glastonbury, and apparently a lot of crochet was spotted at Glastonbury Music Festival, and they have made a whole double spread article featuring the crochet that they did manage to spot. How fabulous! Lots of people here putting crochet on the map. Love it. There we go. Okay, forget-me-not necklace. It says, remember me. Tiny floral motifs make up this necklace by Lisa Hendry, designed for World Alzheimer's Day on the 21st of September. So obviously we have missed that this year, guys, but there is always next year. And there is the necklace, if my camera will focus. There we go. So cute, tiny and delicate. I love it. They used thread and a 0.75mm steel hook. So teeny tiny, guys. Okay, Intarsia flower shawl, and it's got a pretty textured trim. It's Daisy Daisy. Beautiful graphic flowers burst from a white background in Helen Anderson's shawl. And I like this a lot. It is elegant to me. And again, change the colour palette and you can go wild with it. Here is a picture of more of it, because it is laying on her slightly different. Gorgeous. Okay, hang out. Decorate your pad with a wall or doorway hanging made of felted dots by Tula Kirola. And again, sorry if I mispronounce that. So these are felted dots. I assume you crochet circles, felt them up and string them up. I won't be making those. They're pretty for like a photo or a shop or somewhere, but I don't want them in my house. They're a bit pointless. Something else to keep clean, guys, to be honest with you. Okay, the dye lot, the knitting shed. Meet an indie dyer and indulge in a design with their skeins. So when former nursery school teacher Louise Diggins lost her sister-in-law Vicky to breast cancer in 2014, she joined forces with her siblings Paul, which was Vicky's husband, and Nicola to keep online wool shop The Knitting Shed open. So they kept it in the family and they kept the business going, even though they did lose Vicky, which is amazing. So you can read all about it there, guys. And then the next pattern is featuring yarn from the Knitting Shed. It's a merino and mohair sock in dark tide. It's called Holy Moly. Wrap yourself in multicoloured majesty with a lacy shawl designed by Gwen Butker McGannon. And there is the Holy Moly there. And that is the yarn that they used. So you get the pattern for that one. Okay, time goes by. This is a Colourpop cushion. Pause and appreciate the joyful colourwork and pom-poms in Helen Anderson's cushion. So you get the pattern for that one. Cute. Okay, more adverts. Okay, yarn reviews. D is for DK yarns, which means lightweight 3. Ah, the ever versatile DK yarn. Use it for blanket, toys, garments and more. Here are a few to add to your stash. Now you get the little pattern for the D applique. So I'll let you look at those while I let you know which they reviewed. They reviewed Cascade 220 Superwash, West Yorkshire Spinners Pure, King Cole Big Value Tweed, Cartopu Baby 1, Shepier's Merino Soft, and James C. Brett Party Time Stripes. And there are their opinions on those. Okay, show us yours. This is where readers of the magazine have made items from past issues and sent in photos to be showcased within the magazine. Look, someone made 3 of the fairies down there. Super cute. And there are some more here. And as usual, there is the survey. So they asked, which new technique would you like to try? 15% said broomstick lace, 15% said tapestry, 25% said mosaic, and 45% said Tunisian. I would like to do more mosaic. I have done it in the past, and I will do more of it. So my answer would be mosaic in that one. Okay, Crochet Unraveled with Becky Skews. What on earth is a die lot? So you get all the information relevant to die lots in this section. Next issue, guys. There will be Fun and Furry Animal Homewares Collection, Soft Merino Jumper, which means sweater, Blue Ami Kitty, Clothesline Bunting, Umbrella Motif Cardi, Autumn Hat and Scarf Set, Gorgeous Textured Cushion, Sleeveless Duster, Handy Travel Bag, Entrelock Blanket and more. And the extra is a Tunisian crochet book and hook. And don't forget, guys, you can get a subscription across the pond too. It says so right there. There you go. Now, we are in the handy dandy guides at the back here. You've got all of the Crochet Essentials. So even if a brand new person who wants to learn crochet picks this up, they will be able to. Although they will be taught in UK terms, because that is what this magazine is printed in, and it starts right at holding a hook. So they will get told all of the basics in both photograph and written instruction. Here are our conversion charts. There is a list of abbreviations that have been used within the magazine. Here is the crochet hook conversion chart. So a UK 5 is a metric 5.5mm or a US I9. Then which hook do I use for what weight yarn? So for what we call an Aran yarn, or you guys call a full weight, they recommend a 5 to 6mm hook. And then the most important conversion chart of all are the UK stitches and the US stitches. So as you can see, a half treble in the UK is a half double in the US. Then we have charts and diagrams. And another one. And then finally, guys, Fave Follow, Tastemaker, 6 reasons to follow Maria Skog of Vercays and her realistic, creative and delicious looking crochet meals. So it features her. And then at the bottom, trending in September on Instagram were long mesh dresses, and they feature some of those as well. Now they're right, that crochet food does look good enough to eat, but it is crochet, so there is a little bit featuring there. And then the long mesh dresses as mentioned. And that, guys, is that. And yes, there is a Pias advert on the back. They are just beautiful. There you go, a little bit of eye candy to finish you off for the video today. So yes, issue 139 plus all of the extras. I hope you enjoyed looking through that magazine with me. I hope it gives you some ideas and some inspirations, maybe colour palettes you wouldn't have thought of putting together. Maybe it will encourage you to pick up a crochet magazine where you are and give it a try. Remember, you can get backdated issues online of this particular magazine should you wish. You can get a current subscription whether you are here in the UK or over the pond. Yeah, but just remember, all the patterns are written in UK terms, so you're going to need that conversion chart at the end. Well, guys, I have done what I came here to do, so please come back tomorrow because there is an exciting little announcement which I'm sure a lot of you are going to want to jump on board with. So if that has piqued your interest, please do come back tomorrow. But until then, have a brilliant crafting week ahead. I hope you get a lot of crafting done. And I hope it is a really good week for each and every one of you. Thank you again for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow for that announcement. But until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another. Get some good quality time in with your loved ones and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye, guys. Love you loads.